Finances can be intimidating for college students. There's the prospect of supporting yourself, likely for the first time in your life, taking out loans, and managing spending money. Ohio State's Financial Coaching Services tries to make the transition easier and has some advice for students.
So this sounds very cliche, but absolutely the most important piece of financial advice I would give college students is to not only write out a budget, but follow it. And you've probably heard it a million times, you need to practice writing a budget and sticking to it, but it is really the only way of telling your money where to go rather than wondering where it went.
In the 2013-2014 school year, 85% of undergrads were receiving financial aid of some sort, including scholarships, grants, and loans. Understanding your options can be essential to your success, according to Lauren Heatherly from the Office of Financial Aid.
A common misconception I think about the FAFSA is that the FAFSA is only loans. What a lot of students I think don't realize, especially if they feel like their family makes a certain amount of income, it's like, well, that's not for me. I'm never going to need to use any of those resources. But regardless of what your family's income is, you will be at least at minimum offered a federal student loan to be able to use if you are eligible to file a FAFSA. I recommend all students file a FAFSA every year just to see what resources they're offered. And if you don't want to use the loans, you don't have to. Not only the FAFSA, but the special scholarships application. It is for our donor-funded scholarships. We have so many alums that want to give back to the university, and sometimes they want to give back in the form of a scholarship, which is awesome. But we actually have a separate application that students can complete every single year, at the same time the FAFSA is going on. It opens in August, and it closes February 1 is when our priority date is for this application. It's found on our website, which is SFA, studentfinancialaid.osu.edu. And if you literally type in the search engine, special scholarships application, you'll find it, okay? And it allows you to be qualified for additional, I think there's like 4,000 different donor-funded scholarships that we can match you up with potentially from this application.
For students that are about to graduate, limit the amount of debt you have at all costs. Now that's not just student loans. That can be consumer debt such as credit cards. That could be a debt on a new car. The less debt you have graduating college, the easier it's going to be to kind of transition right into that first job and start kind of building wealth for the future rather than trying to make up for mistakes you made in college.
Reporting for Lantern TV, I'm Amanda Vaughn.